Once upon a time, in the heart of Africa, there was a small village called Lumbe, nestled by a great river and surrounded by lush forests. At the center of the village stood an ancient baobab tree. So tall its branches seemed to touch the heavens, the villagers called it Nguzo, the sacred baobab, and they believed it was the dwelling of the spirits of their ancestors. Every year, the people gathered around the tree to give thanks, offer sacrifices, and seek wisdom. Among the villagers was a young man named Kalema, known for his sharp wit but also for his arrogance. Kalema was clever and resourceful, but he often mocked the traditions of his people. "Why should I bow to a tree?" he would say. "It's just wood and leaves. I make my own destiny." One year, during the harvest festival, Kalema decided to prove that the tree held no power. Late one night, when the village slept, he climbed the baobab to pluck one of its sacred fruits, a deed strictly forbidden. As he reached the top, he laughed at the thought of the villagers' fear. A strange wind howled through the night, and the ground trembled beneath him. In his panic, he lost his footing and fell, landing with a thud, though his body bore no wounds. Kalema found that he could no longer speak. When morning came, the villagers found Kalema at the base of Nguzo, gesturing wildly but unable to utter a word. They realized what had happened. The elders, led by wise old Nabu, decreed that Kalema must undertake a journey to atone for his disrespect. "You must travel to the Mountain of Echoes," Nabu said. "There, the spirits may grant you forgiveness and restore your voice." Kalema, humbled and frightened, set off on his journey. Along the way, he encountered 3 trials. Kalema needed to cross a wide river, but its waters were guarded by a crocodile. The crocodile demanded, "What do you value most, your pride or your life?" Kalema could not speak, but his bowed head and humble offering of food showed he had learned the value of humility. The crocodile allowed him to pass. In the forest, Kalema faced creatures that whispered his fears and mocked his past arrogance. Though shaken, he persevered, realizing that courage comes not from denying fear but from confronting it. Then he passed. At the mountain's peak, Kalema found a glowing pool. In its reflection, he saw not his face but the faces of the villagers he had wronged with his pride. Tears streamed down his cheeks, and he silently vowed to change. At that moment, the spirits spoke in unison. "You have learned humility, courage, and responsibility. Speak now, Kalema." His voice returned, and it was filled with gratitude. When Kalema returned to Lumbe, he was a changed man. He knelt before Nguzo and asked for the villagers' forgiveness. From that day forward, he became a humble leader, teaching others the importance of respecting tradition and living with integrity.